What is going on, you guys? This is, of course, your pal VM Video Master, and today this video is for Miss Emma Brown, who requested it. So, you guys, I hope you enjoy this story. And also, Emma, I hope you're watching because I have been working on this for you for almost a while now. So, enjoy. Emma Brown had always been drawn to the dark, while others her age shielded away from urban legends and haunted stories. She collected them. There was one story, however, that kept her awake at night. Jeff the Killer. His pale, expressionless face and twisted, permanent smile seemed to follow her in dreams. Most people feared him, but for Emma, curiosity had turned into something more. It was a stormy Friday night. Rain hammered against her window, the wind howling like the whispers of 1,000 unseen voices. Emma sat on her bed, her laptop open, scrolling through forums filled with stories of Jeff's appearances. Her fingers trembled slightly as she read the latest accounts. People swearing they saw him standing outside their windows waiting. Lightning flashed, and for a moment Emma thought she saw a shadow flicker across the hallway. Her heart skipped a beat, but she shook her head. It's just a storm," she whispered to herself. Then almost imperceptibly she heard it. A soft, raspy whisper, so quiet she thought she had imagined it. "Emma." Her blood ran cold. The whisper had not come from the laptop. It came from somewhere behind her, just outside the circle of light her desk lamp created. Her heart pounded. Slowly, she turned her head. Standing at the edge of the hallway was a figure. Pale skin that almost glowed in the darkness. Black, soulless eyes, and that horrifying smile carved into his face. Jeff the Killer. Emma's body froze. Fear clawed at her, but at the same time she felt captivated. Jeff stepped forward, and the floor creaked beneath his weight. "You've been thinking about me," he said, his voice low and chilling. "I noticed." Emma's mind raced. She wanted to scream, to run, to lock the door, but her body refused to obey. Some inexplicable part of her wanted him closer. "Most people fear me," he continued, tilting his head, his black eyes never leaving hers. "But you're different." The storm outside intensified. Thunder rattled the windows, lightning illuminating the room for a split second. Emma could see the unnatural angles of his smile more clearly now. Her voice caught. "I want to play a game," Jeff whispered. "Just you and me." Emma swallowed hard. She could feel the icy air around him, a cold so deep it seeped into her bones. Shadows stretched across the walls, contorting as if they were alive. She could hear whispers, soft and distant voices coming from nowhere. "Do you know why I watch people?" Jeff asked, crouching slightly, his movements impossibly silent. "Because I know who feels fear, and who feels something more. You, you feel something more." Emma's pulse raced. Every instinct screamed at her to run, but fascination rooted her to the spot. She realized that every story she had read, every warning she had ignored had led to this moment. "You've wanted to see me, haven't you?" Jeff asked, his smile widening impossibly. "Curiosity, obsession, it's all the same to me." A crack of lightning illuminated the room. In that instant, Jeff's figure seemed to expand, filling the corners with darkness. Emma's eyes were drawn to the black voids that were his. They weren't human. They were something else entirely. Something ancient and hungry. And just as suddenly as he appeared, he vanished. The room was empty. The only sound was the storm outside and Emma's ragged breathing. She thought she had imagined it until she saw it. A note scrawled in dark jagged letters resting on her desk. See you soon. Emma shivered, clutching the note. She didn't know whether to feel terror or excitement. One thing was certain. Jeff had noticed her, and that meant the game had only just begun. For nights afterwards she felt it. The eyes in the dark, the whispers just out of reach. Shadows moved differently now, and her dreams were no longer her own. Sometimes, in the corner of her vision, she thought she saw a pale figure watching, waiting, and smiling. And she realized the truth. Jeff the Killer wasn't just a story. He was real, and now he was hers to chase, or perhaps hers to follow into the darkness. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and of course, Emma, I hope you liked it, because pretty soon I will make a part 2. So, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this story for Scary Saturday. And like I always say, fear finds everyone, and eventually, it'll find you.